Good morning. It is March 5th, 2023. Kuturo Sadnaya Gnitira Kuturoyetaya. So last night was a very full, energetic sleep state. I woke up close to 2 o'clock and seeing this most beautiful image, Shanokoro Putirtaraka. And prior to my falling asleep, I had heard 11th light, and I looked at the clock and it was 11:09. And as I sat with that a little bit more, I saw the clock was 11:10. And in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, so the next time would be 11:11. So it was just interesting, the synchronicity of this 11th light message coming in. And then upon waking with this vision, it was like I was looking into a gateway, and yet I was also, it reminded me as if I was looking at the ceiling of a temple, looking up to this orchestration. Imagine many layers, it's almost as if you're seeing stained glass that had the ability to move in and out, like those kaleidoscope, I don't know what they are, viewers, I guess that's what you would call them, those kaleidoscope type viewers, where the light changes and different images changes. And it was the impression of being able to move through multiple dimensions. And I'm hearing cascade. And it had the foundation of an equilateral cross. So as if you have a vertical axis and a horizontal axis, yet in between, like say the north and the east, there was multiple steps, and between the east and the south there was multiple steps, and between the south and the west there was multiple steps, and between the west and the north there was multiple steps. So you actually had more of a stepwise fashion of this cascading in between the vertical axis and the horizontal axis. And then within that you could see almost like a microscope or macroscope, however, the ability to zoom in and out and see multiple layers of the same geometry. So the geometry was holding and going in. I could see deeper into it, and yet it held the most beautiful encoding. It was as if it was white and gold, and yet the white was also translucent. It was like I could see through it. Yet it was very pure and pristine. And the impression of angels, the angelic realm, and there was roses with it, and gold, and gold inlay within it. Like I said, it gave me the impression of almost looking up, like if you were in a dome temple, looking up at the ceiling, and yet it wasn't the ceiling. It was actually more of a portal and a gateway into a different realm. And this most beautiful being of light, she was like she was infused in gold and diamond. It wasn't one or the other. It was like she held, and I'm here majestic, the energy of both in this infusion, and within this, I'm here, this portal of where she was. So I invite you to simply put your hands on your heart and take some cleansing breaths, inviting you to really open the gateway of your heart and allowing the energies of the highest frequencies to meet you, wherever you are in this cascade of purity and of truth, holding the light codes of diamond and of gold, and of being called to bring forth the ruby red rose. Shonoko Tersima Kuniti Ekanatera Sapatara Konoposhotukuti Tersepokoya Kinitia. And if you can imagine this cascading of white and gold coming in and purifying your upper energy centers to connect into your heart space, to open it, to widen it, to expand it, to connect to all that is for you. Shonokoro Potero Shonakya. Kinipa tate statorkia te shepetero. Eknetia shapare satera. Kuturu sotorokia natera pate shenikiti saraketarai. Alakutoto kana shapotorokia te shepetrisi. Kinipa nala. Ekanatero shapo shotisa shanaka tutroko panitrisi kunita. And you're being gifted. Kinisha te sanakato. To connect to the red rose, Shonki Sepateroki Nisi, Ekanotorokopan, Sepokutruti Sepotoroki, Tarasepa, Akonopotroe, Cantine Kiniputruki Sepokutruti Sepokutrum, for it brings the resonance of love and of passion and of purpose. Shonokoro Sepate Sepaterake, in within our embodiment, Kunuturukupan, Tishapokorea Tisha. And she comes with this being of light to remind us, those that hold the rose code. There are multiple rose codes, and multiple within this own encoding. The message is being mindful of the purity of your vision, the sovereignty of your womb, and the purity of your heart for your vocalization. Your words speak and bring manifestation. They bring manifestation into form, that which you are here to birth. Just bringing some more gold online to vibrate deeper into your heart. And it's like the rose is going deeper from the throat into the heart itself. It's like it is being activated and anchoring within the heart, encoding, and gold is being infused around it to be held in this Christed light. So as the rose codes, especially the red rose is activated within the Christ coding of your heart. And then they're showing like some diamond emanation, almost diamond particles coming online within the heart space. That all this infusion is part of this new awakening for the priestesses, but connect into and with Sophia Kanishotara and the red rose lineage Kanipa. For your walk is to help birth more into manifestation simply through your word, your voice, the purity of your vision, clarity of your vision, with the purity of your heart, and the sovereignty of your womb has the ability to birth through words. Be careful of that which you speak, because your encoding holds a high vibration of that which you are here to bring into form and to birth into this gestation, for this time period is a gestation and ultimately gives birth to new ways of being. And as you walk in the world, you are bringing the ability, and they're showing me more of a violet, the energy of violet, to help transmute that into a higher dimension, a higher light. It's like you are here to help uplift this world and to uplift this new earth in terms of not only its seeding, but laying the foundation of which we're here to walk as the embodiment of the Christos Sophia light. To be mindful, be watchful, be in discernment of that which you speak, that which you resonate with, and that which you emanate out in the world, because show me it's coming through your walk, your ability to walk and emanate the frequency, but also through your heart space and through your voice. They're saying through your song, and through your visionary ability to see ahead and to activate the remembrance. It's like the vision is showing me, it's really of the memories, and it's not only memories of encoding that you hold through your soul, but also the memories, and they're saying the recognition of that which you are remembering to give birth to, what you have promised and committed to for this lifetime. And I feel there's an emphasis in that to say, this lifetime is so deeply honored and so deeply upheld, so that no matter where you have been, it's this lifetime you have come here for. So we allow the memories of the other lifetimes, or even that which we may be walking in parallel, to augment and be even catalysts for what is to come forth now. But it is this present moment, this particular embodiment, this earth walk that you are on, in this state of consciousness, in its purity, in its upholding love, and the rose codes that you have brought through. That is what is so desperately, and I say that respectfully, because it's like the encoding is like, it's so being called forth, it's so being activated, it is so rich and ripe for its manifestation. So bless you, bless your walk, bless your talk. And there's like a clearing within the throat. Some of you may have deep clearing that's going to be happening, so that this passageway that connects from your heart to your voice, as well as with your vision and even to your womb, know that there is, and they're bringing forth a mandala coding to activate the purity of your heart, the clarity of your vision, and the sovereignty of your womb, and that actually all has the ability to manifest within that which you emanate, that which you speak, and that which you ground and anchor. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. May you take that which only serves you in your highest and best, and honoring the rose coats that you hold in sisterhood, as priestesses, as brothers, in priesthood, as well as the many lineages that we've walked, whether as like a family, soul family, soul clan. Just taking this out into, show me different dimensions and lifetimes. So I honor you. This, they're saying this tribe of old, this tribe that holds these wisdom codes of the rose, in the many dimensions of which you have, your soul is existing in at this time, that your consciousness is vibrating within, to allow access, to bring it through now, through this particular gateway, this particular portal, to bring it through, to hold it, to activate it all the way down within your DNA, your cellular structure. They're wanting me to really bring forth that, to activate that within the DNA and to reclaim within the name of Christ and in the name of God, Source, the creator force, reclaiming in the highest of light, in the purest of light, in divine truth, and with the Creator's love. May you walk in the beauty of that which you are, and that you are encoded, and that you are here to emanate. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. And so it is. Much love. Much love.